What's the most powerful moment of humanity your family experienced in the Vietnam War? My family comes from Vietnam, and many of them were involved in politics. My aunt, who loved her country, fought for Vietnam's independence. She was tortured by the French and joined the Viet Minh when the Americans didn't keep their promises. I want to mention something. This isn't to offend anyone, but it's part of history. Some Asians in the past didn't always understand or accept black people, often out of fear or unfamiliarity, not because they were bad. Now, back to the story. This was during the time when the Americans got involved in Vietnam, after they stopped helping the Vietnamese nationalists who were fighting the French. The Vietnamese became their enemies, even though most didn't really follow communist ideas. My aunt was being shot at by American soldiers while running through the rice fields, trying to avoid the bullets. She lost one of her flip-flops in the mud. A black American soldier was hiding in the bushes and saw her. She was just a young woman, maybe a nationalist, but she had no weapons and was running for her life. Even though the shots were still being fired, he stepped out, picked up her flip-flop, and gave it back to her. Without a word, he let her escape into the forest. Later, she found out that the soldier who had spared her was no longer alive. He had fallen in battle not long after their encounter.